And welcome to Talkonomics, where we talk about money and economics. I'm your host, Damon Carney, and today we're going to be covering what's going on this weekend in crypto. We're pumping to 25,000. Ethereum is at new highs for this year. And are we going to go up continually, or are we going to see some small retracements happening over the next couple of weeks? And then we also have CZ in the news with what's going on with Binance. I want to make sure that we're covering everything and getting you up to date. We missed yesterday's episode. We had some uh, items that came up having to do with our booze free bar that we're opening, and those had to be addressed. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to be live yesterday, but today's episode, we'll spend a little bit more time catching up on everything we missed yesterday and everything that's happening today as well to get you rocking and rolling this weekend. We'll also cover if we're going to go long or short this weekend if you're trying to make a little bit more money for yourselves and your families. You know, we wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for our families. So we appreciate everyone tuning in. I also want to touch on our sponsor today, Mitra 9. Mitra 9, you can catch a plant buzz with no alcohol. It's a fantastic product. 0 calories, 0 sugars, 0 caffeine, but makes you feel good all day throughout the day. And you know, the people that we have sent cases to for some of the winners that we've had over the last couple months, they've absolutely loved the product. Some of them say it's too strong for them to drink. They catch too much of a buzz too quickly, so they can only drink half a can at a time. But if you are interested in getting 20% off of this product and trying it out for yourself, the link is in the link tree right at the top. So if you go to our link tree here, let me pull this up for you. The link tree is right at the top of all the video descriptions. If you click on our link tree and click on this first one, Catch a Plant Buzz, what will happen is it'll take you right to the website, and all you do is you scroll down, you select the product you want. You know, I would recommend the variety pack, but my favorite flavors overall are the black cherry and the watermelon. Let's see if there's watermelon on here. Where's watermelon? Where the watermelon at? Let's see if we just click on black cherry. What happens? You'll have to play around with the website or contact. You might just be better off buying a variety pack to see which ones you like. But what you'll do is you'll order the type of pack that you want. You say you want a 12 pack or 24 pack. You go in add to cart. Then you go check out. Click OK. What is this asking for? You must agree. All right. You got to make sure that you click this little checkbox here. Click checkout. And then type in code crypto. Crypto will be your code. You're going to start seeing more and more of this product come into the crypto markets. I've started a partnership with them to start bringing in larger influencers into the space. It's really just a healthy alternative instead of drinking alcohol or any other habitual substances are really, really good. It's a really good alternative for those that wanna drink something that gives you a nice mental buzz without alcohol. To me, it makes me feel much more focused and concentrated, but also gives me like an uplifting, euphoric buzz. So That's how I describe it. But what you would do is you type in crypto, and then click apply, and then you would get your discount, 20% discount on the order. Doesn't matter how large your order is, but of course, the larger the order, the larger the discount. Now, just to give you an idea of how much of this I go through a day, I probably drink about 2 cans a day myself. So, just keep that in mind when you're ordering. So you're only paying for shipping and handling one time. And yeah, if you like the product, let me know. It's actually a big, big part of my life, and we're all opening up a booze-free bar, and this is going to be one of our cornerstone products at the bar here in North Florida. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get back into the show. But if you're interested, check out the link tree below and check out those discounts. All right. Wanted to make sure I did that for you guys. Let's get back to the charts here, and we'll cover what's happening with the charts here in a little bit. But first, we'll dive into the news, and then we'll go into charts. All right. Want to make sure we are live on all channels here. Let's see, make sure that we are live on Theta. Let me just pull this up and make sure that we're active on all channels. We like to stream to decentralized TV. So we like to stream to Theta and make sure that we're always supporting the decentralized community. Oh, looks like someone donated. Hey, thanks, guys. Appreciate the donation on Theta. You guys rock. Let's see here. Oh, perfect. All right, we're live on Theta. Thanks for the donation. We now have 44 T Fuel on Theta. We're doing big things over there, guys. Big things on Theta. Thanks so much for the donation. Really appreciate it. As you know, we come to you every day at exactly noon Eastern Standard Time. We are running a little behind today. Normally we're on about 11:30, but a little bit later today. Wanted to make sure that we're getting those promo codes ready for you to rock and roll. But let's get into the news and see what's going on. All right. Crypto market cap reaches $1.1 trillion. Sewerpass pumps another 747%. They love their Bored Ape Yacht Club things. Other Deed down 2%. A Kid Called Beast down 49%. Filecoin on a massive pump of 24%. Clay, what is Clay? It's the proof of work blockchain. But that's up 17%. Rocket Pool, like we talked about on yesterday's stream or the day before stream, similar to Lido DAO, it's a liquid staking alternative, is up 11% as centralized platforms get attacked for trying to help out their consumers. People will move more into decentralized staking. Binance US clarified confusion over $400 million transfer to another firm controlled by CZ. So CZ is moving money around. He's in the news again. We want to make sure that we're very supportive of the crypto community, regardless of your beliefs of Binance doing the right things or the wrong things. I am in full support of, regardless of who you are in the crypto community, I believe that everyone is trying to do something to help out the crypto community in some way at some point in their career, and CZ definitely goes above and beyond multiple times. SEC sued Terraform Labs and Do Kwon for crypto fraud involving UST and Terra Luna. Now, Do Kwon is wanted in the U.S. I doubt he's going to come back and face charges, but let me know in the comments if you think he's going to come back. Bank of Japan to launch its CBDC pilot before May. Platypus suffered $8.5 million flash loan attack. Suspect identified. TrueFi saw a token clock triple digit gain as Binance minted 50 million in TUSD stablecoin. OKX announced OK Chain as a separate blockchain to foster OKB decentralized ecosystem. Now, I haven't used OKB, but I shouldn't say I haven't used it. I've been on the platform, just haven't done any transactions on it ever. Overall, really good looking platform, very intuitive. And I know they're offering, really competitive staking rates when all the other platforms were. The more that these platforms can move into decentralized services, and they're still able to offer staking, they just have to move into a decentralized, decentralized way of doing it. Sort of Celsius, believe it or not, was moving into a decentralized platform because they saw all these lawsuits coming. I don't think they quite made it there, but they did, light the way on how to do it. And I'm excited to see more decentralized platforms than centralized moving forward. Mt. Gox, leading creditors opted for Bitcoin payment that guarantees 90% of the funds owed. Big news there. Rarible added new support for Tezos and Polygon. Tezos, I don't know if anyone follows Tezos at all, but Tezos was the blockchain that was making commitments with Magic cards. So if you're into Magic cards and Magic the Gathering, they were big into bringing Magic cards onto the blockchain. People pay massive amounts of money. There's one Magic card for $250,000. There's another one for $45,000. There's some for $5,000. They love their Magic cards. I personally don't own any Magic cards. I did when I was a small wee lad. Maybe when I was like, oh man, this would have been like, how old are you when you're in elementary school? I guess before first grade, I had Magic cards. I don't know how long ago that is. You're like 6. Well, you go into middle school around 11. So subtract 5 years from that. So about 6 years old. Yeah. 6 years old. I had Magic cards. They're all gone. I'm sure if I would have still had them, they would be worth a ton of money. But they have been lost in the years of moving around and military and all of that. On Multiverse X, which used to be Elgorand, or not Elgorand, eGold, has changed the name to Multiverse X, teamed up with Tencent to expand Web3 strategy. So Tencent, for those that don't know, they are the same individuals that do Clash of Clans, or that at least own Clash of Clans. So huge news for them. Massive players in the space really understand what it takes to get people addicted to games and get addicted to use case. So definitely something to watch out for. Multiverse X, probably going to be some major titles being launched on there. And All-Star Network, or Astar Network, partnered with Sony Web3 incubation program. Nice. All right. Let's see what else we got going on here. Uh, airdrops fuel Lens protocol and NFT market pump. MetaMask adds Mercurial streamline crypto purchases. Celsius failed to record some 7,000 transfers or intercompany transfers worth billions leading up to the bankruptcy. Whoops. Only 31% of staked Ether may be profitable. Binance research. That's interesting. Terra lawsuit on roadmap to attack other stablecoins. Delphi Lab. Terra lawsuit, a roadmap to attack other stablecoins. Interesting. It wasn't them that attacked BUSD. It was USDC tattling on them. So the more you know, the more you grow. Hey, Gentleman Game, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Steph, thanks for the like. Mini minimalist. Minimalist. Thanks for the like as well. Appreciate you guys. Wed 8088, thanks for the like. Appreciate you. All right, we're drinking our Mitra 9 here. Just dropped a new sponsorship link in the link tree below. They're giving anybody in crypto 20% off, or any of our viewers 20% off with the code crypto, and it gives you a nice little plant buzz without booze. So if you're into that, check out the link tree below. All right, let's go ahead and move on here. All right, now he starts 20 million setups. Let me just make sure catch up here. All right. Hopefully we get the next 10 big names in crypto. Most 10 influential names in crypto. DeFi security. How trustless bridges can help protect users. Trustless bridges enable cross-chain transfers without needing a centralized custodian, potentially making it a safer option for interoperability. As you know, most of the hacks and exploits have come from bridging. So like to see what happens with that. I'm not a big fan of bridges overall. Having to bridge from one asset class to another. It's, I like it for, the really, really DeFi degen to arbitrage between, wrap tokens on different networks. But for the normal everyday user, it's not something that I see catching on anytime soon. Economics of cryptocurrency mining costs, revenues, and market trends. Explore economics in cryptocurrency mining and challenges and opportunities that exist in rapidly evolving industry. What is this? Is this just a job link? It talks about the increased cost of mining and cooling costs, heating, maintenance, repair, transaction fees. All right. Crypto investors under attack by two new malware reveals. Cisco Talos. Since December 2022, the two malicious files, Mortal Kombat ransomware and Lalps Clipper malware threats, have been actively scouting the internet and stealing cryptocurrencies from unwary investors. Well, that sucks. I like Mortal Kombat. I did not know Mortal Kombat was ransomware. So the more you know, the more you grow. Watch out for downloads of Mortal Kombat. Okay. Custodia Bank. CEO slams Washington's misguided crackdown. Caitlin Long. Oh, maybe that's Caitlin Long's bank. I know that she was Avanti and then switched the name um, it must be Custodia Bank. Caitlin Long revealed that she had warned government agencies of major fraud in crypto space months before several firms went bankrupt. Well, I think we all did. As you know, we went to the Bahamas to file a lawsuit against SBF with BitBoy Crypto. So we've been on that train for a while. OpenSea implements 0% fees to win over NFT user base lost to Blur. Old Blur. NFT marketplace. Blur surpassed OpenSea in daily ETH trading volumes. Man. So there's going to be a lot of NFT platforms coming out. My friend Ben from BitBoy Crypto, he's going to be launching Vumio. Vumio, it'll probably end up winning, but in the meantime, you'll have Blur and OpenSea. Vumio will be out next month, I think, or the month after. But BitBoy Crypto is one of the main reasons that I am in crypto and a close friend of mine. All right. YouTube appoints Web3 friendly exec as a new CEO. Yes. So the new CEO of YouTube is now Web3 friendly. Huge, huge news. I think she stepped down just because of all of the federal scrutiny that's coming down on big crypto, or not big crypto, big tech execs right now. I don't know if you saw the Twitter hearings and all of that mosh posh of debauchery, but definitely something to keep an eye on. I'm sure that she'll also be questioned about censorship and what has happened and why big tech has been taking orders from the government to limit free speech. So definitely worth checking out when that happens. Let's move on to the next one. Dexable app aggregator hacked for 2 million via self-swap function. The buggy function was intended to allow users to provide own routing information, but the code did not limit users to a pre-approved list. So let me read that again. The buggy function was intended to allow users to provide their own routing information, but the code did not limit routers to a pre-approved list. What? I don't get that. That doesn't make any sense to me. Let me know if it makes sense to you. Is there a competitive situation, a comprehensive situation to Web3 security concerns? Q&A with W3A, comprehensive concerns going on today. That seems to be an ad. CryptoBiz, Celsius, FTX feel investors' wrath as lawsuits multiply. Celsius creditors have filed a proposal to sue Alex Mashinsky, while creditors of FTX are turning their attention to the exchange's venture backers. Good for you guys. Good for you. How Web3 gaming can reach mainstream adoption. Is Web3 gaming ready for AAA games? 2023 will likely be the year of big releases focusing on gameplay experience. Oh, that's another ad. We're just getting bombarded with ads. Emerging global blockchain adoption and the internet for the modern age. Can blockchain technology reshape the digital space? That is another. God, they're getting us today. I'm just reading. All right, let's check out the new names. I'm excited to see this. Top 100 people in crypto. Ha. Elon Musk, Mr. Twitter bird himself, Tweeter bird himself. Sam Altman, Tom Emmer, Sandeep. I met Sandeep. He's the co-founder of Polygon. Nicole Muniz, Barry Silbert, Vassal Hard Fork, Soulbound Tokens, the Open Network, Sebastian Bourget, Elizabeth Stark, and Cynthia Loomis. Guess that's some pretty good names. I'm ready to see the top, top 10, top 20. I'm actually really excited for that. All right, let's go back and get our news on, get our news fill. Who do you guys think are going to be the top 20? Any ideas on who will make the top 20 list for crypto? Any favorite creators or politicians? I mean, who's number one? I mean, Vitalik's got to be on the list, right? Vitalik, Charles Hoskinson, they're going to be there. The main founders of some of the blockchains will be there. I don't know. Who else do you think will be on the list? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this content, please like and subscribe. Helps me out and helps me get to know what you guys like. We can, grow the channel, curtail it to what you guys are into. And these are going to be happening every day. So, if you don't like the content, let me know too. That way other people can enjoy it. All right. Are we going to see mass adoption in 2023? I mean, not mass adoption, but more adoption in 2023. I mean, let's just say, yeah. Let's just say definitely. All right. 35% of people said it's possible. 31% of people said definitely. SEC versus Kraken. A one-off for operating salvo in an assault on crypto. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission may be focused on custodial staking programs today, but does it also have proof of stake blockchain networks in sight? Okay. So, they can have proof of stake networks in sight all they want. The problem is the UX UIs for these proof of stake networks. Now, the blockchains that are hosted on decentralized web hosting providers, they have nothing to worry about. Where you're able to stake blockchain or run blockchain node without using any centralized web hosting providers, you're fine. But when it comes down to needing a third-party web host that can be attacked by the government, then you're in trouble. And I think, what is it? Cardano does a really good job of having a decentralized way to stake crypto. It's built right into the wallet. You're not asking permission. It's all already decentralized. And the more individuals that are able to pull that off, the better off you are. That's why Cardano's, one of my top picks. I think they're really doing a lot of the right things. And I look forward to seeing, what happens with them in the future. I don't think they're going to overtake Ethereum this cycle, but as some more crackdowns start to happen, you'll start to see why Cardano is one of the better choices for blockchain. All right, top greatest investors of all time. Let's see. Let's just go through that article real quick. Warren Buffett. What? Top greatest investors of all time. Oh, well. Some of these names I don't even think I'm allowed to say on the Ubers, tubers. Um, yeah, that's an interesting person. Maybe look into him. Um, these are definitely some major players, and watch what they're doing. Watch what their firms are doing. Swim with the whales. Really, just watch what these guys are doing. Watch what their firms are doing. Watch what BlackRock's doing, and all these other major firms. Um, you'll do very well if you do that. Uh, this guy, top guy, is has the largest firm that's connected to how the U.S. makes their policies. So, really, depending on what his firm does, maybe you should mimic that. Just a thought, good old BlackRock, Blackaroni. All right, cool. Let's move on. Bitcoin metric prints mother of all BTC bullish signals for fourth time ever. Let's take a look at that. All right. I don't think that's the metric we're supposed to click on, is it? Hmm. It's this above the um this solid line here, it seems. Mm, is when it is the bullish signal. Oh, it looks like this is the last time it crossed here was May of 21, and I guess both in May's, January, February, March. Okay. So we just crossed over this line. Uh, it's going to be about a year out until we hit all-time highs again, according to that metric. But uh, yeah, four times ever in history, it's crossed over that line, and we just did it just now. So, like I've been telling you, we have bottomed. We will likely retrace slightly, just have a little whoop, and then back up. But overall, I mean, empty the piggy banks. Do what you need to do. Get into this industry. Get into AI. Get into blockchain. Uh, it'll change your life. And if you have questions, I am a great resource for that. If you're interested in investing, what cryptos are great, what cryptos are not, I'm able to go through all these news stories because I have a fantastic understanding of what's going on in crypto in all aspects. So if you're interested in anything crypto related, blockchain related, reach out, ask questions. I'm happy to look at anything for you and help you guys out. Um, it's hard getting into the space without a resource, and hopefully I can be that resource for you. All right, so that's good. Good news. I'm excited about that. Let's yeah, let's Let's retweet. Retweet, like, and then we're also on Twitter too, guys. Still trying to, get the Twitter to go do better on Twitter. But you can follow us on Twitter here at Talkonomics on Twitter. And our link trees down on Twitter. I have 499 followers. If you want to be number 500, follow me on Twitter. Appreciate it. All right. Let's go ahead and move back on to the news. All right. Bitcoin price derivatives took a bit of an overheated, but data suggests bears are not outnumbered. Ugh, I got the burps. I just have like acid reflux. I found out taking zinc gummies helps you get rid of acid reflux. If you get like that burning in your throat, I might have to actually go grab one. But yeah, if you are, sexually active, it also decreases your zinc levels and also causes acid reflux. So that's why you'll notice the next day after some rigorous activity, alone or with a partner, you'll get some acid reflux. So take your zinc gummies. I like Lifeables. They're my favorite go-to gummy, and may actually have to go grab one real quick, just so I can keep making the stream go. Give me 1 second. Actually, the water feels good. All right. Let's see. SEC going after Terra sparks response from crypto lawyers. Wild. Well, community members are not defending Terra and Do Kwon. They are questioning the manner in which the SEC is going after the company and its founder. Terra lawsuit roadmap to attack other stablecoins. Delphi Labs. Delphi Labs general counsel said SEC was being more thorough than usual in the lawsuit against Terraform Labs and its co-founder Do Kwon. California regulator launches compliant-based crypto scam tracker. The regulator said it receives thousands of consumer and investor complaints and possible crypto scams each year, and it appears it's done nothing, or it's done something with the information. I'd be more surprised if it's done nothing out of California. All right, SBF could conceivably get bail revoked, says judge. The federal judge said there was probable cause to believe that SBF engaged in activities that could land him back in jail. So, for those that know, SBF said he was using a VPN to watch the Super Bowl. But for those in crypto, there's reasons that we use VPNs, and I personally like several VPNs. And if you have questions about VPNs, drop a comment, and I'm happy to talk about it. But I don't think Sam was using a VPN to watch the Super Bowl. All right. Binance mints 50 million true USD days after Paxos ordered to stop. And for those that know, I mean, BUSD and Binance have nothing in common. BUSD is Paxos. Paxos has assets in New York, gold reserves in safes in New York, some of the hardest, in the hardest state to get regulated in, and Paxos went through all the hoops. It was just tattled on by USDC, which the government's pushing to be the CBDC of the economy or of the US. And they'll be coming after all their stable coins that aren't USDC. So just to give you an idea of what BUSD is, despite minting of the 50 million TUSD, Zhao previously said the regulatory crackdown on stablecoins in the US will cause the USD-backed stablecoin market to shrink. That's why I'm against also the stablecoins being backed to USD. I think it's a stupid idea. The fact that the dollar can lose value over time, so can all of your stablecoins. Why not back stablecoins to a basket of currencies like dollar, yen, yuan, peso, pound, euro, a basket of world reserve currencies, even commodities and different assets. That should be what a stablecoin is consisted of. And you can readjust the percentages based on the inflation levels of, what's happening in that country. Say, the peso's inflation's going way up. Instead of having that be 5% of the portfolio of the stable coin, knock it down to 1 or 2. If you need a more stable asset, pump up the percentage of Bitcoin held in that stable coin reserve asset. Or, there's so many different things. That's why I helped launch it with Shade Protocol. That's going to be coming here in the next couple months. But Shade Protocol, super low market cap gem, but I have some of the largest names behind it in crypto. So definitely, if you're looking for major innovation in DeFi and crypto, definitely check out Shade Protocol. Really, really cool. It's the first choosably private stablecoin, so you can turn on and off privacy on the stablecoin, which you can't do on anything else. All right, crypto scammers feel the chill. Revenues dropped 46% in 2022. Chainalysis. Falling crypto prices have caused crypto scam revenues to plummet in 2022. Two scam types managed to persist. All right. Breaking. SEC sues Do Kwon and Terraform Labs for fraud. We allege that Terraform Labs and Do Kwon have provided the public with full, fair, truthful disclosures as required for a host of crypto asset securities, said Gary Gensler. They're all about the TILA Act, which is the Truth in Lending Disclosures. It was after the mortgage collapse, they created something called the CFPB, which is the Consumer Protection Bureau. It's a small bureau that really stifles a lot of innovation within the financial markets and causes residents of the U.S. to be more sheep than thinking for themselves. Really took away some of the abilities to profit on a lot of the financial applications that were sold by banks, and really tied their hands. I mean, wouldn't it be cool if you could get a 30-year interest-only mortgage? I mean, they're out there. They're hard to get now, but, that helps reduce costs so you can put that money somewhere else. So definitely something to look out for. I know one of the presidential candidates wants to remove or gut the CFPB, and we'll see what happens with that. Let's see if these are anything that we didn't cover. SBF could go to jail for the VPN. Watch how bad the FTX collapse is for Bitcoin. Yada, yada, yada. All right. Bitendo prototype offers Bitcoin retro games for bars and conferences. The prototype software allows players to earn Bitcoin for playing retro games. That's cool. Check that out. I was big into something called OneUp, but OneUp was built on Ethereum, but you could play Mario, and it was just the original Mario, and you would do speed runs through the level, and you could bet against other players. If your speed run was faster, you would take the crypto. If their speed run was faster, they would take the crypto. Hey, OLRG, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Pisty Appy, thanks for the like. Appreciate you. May, thanks for the like as well. Wed, thanks for the like. Appreciate you guys. All right, let's see here. Click on this. Oh, nice. This is what we were talking about. Huh. Then you can withdraw your winnings, huh? It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. I would like that to be something that I try out. So yeah, that's let's close that screen here. Let's see. N LN Labs. But if you're interested in that, Bitendo, it's called. All right. Let's see here. eBay NFT platform. Known Origin launches Creator Smart Contract. The Creator Smart Contract beta release has been tested by users with 84 contracts deployed and 250 NFTs minted so far. All right. Pretty big news. eBay has launched their beta platform. So if you're into being the first to be part of something, maybe go check out the NFT store on eBay. All right. Bitcoin bulls aim to hold this week's BTC gains leading into Friday with the $675 million options expiry. $675 million in BTC options are set to expire February 17th. Perfect. That was just yesterday. That is perfect. All right. How are crypto businesses putting consumers back at the center of their strategies? That's okay. We'll skip that one. Takeaways from Davos blockchain is changing the way we fight sustainability. You want to check that out? Let's see what happened at Davos. They have a video for us. There's no video. I do like videos for these. Davos talked about crypto a ton, and I think 2 episodes ago we went into Davos. We had ran some videos that we had. So if you're interested in that, check out our video from 2 days ago. We covered more of what was talked about in crypto at Davos. Norwegian police recover 5.9 stolen from Axie Infinity Ronin hack. The seized funds will be used to reimburse affected customers and prevent it from funding North Korea's nuclear weapons program. Thanks, guys. We don't want that. All right. Crypto Hall, Crypto Cointelegraph's Joe Hall hosting the Why Market is making a key for crypto. No, that's another ad. And let's see, 24,000 Bitcoin is in time to buy Bitcoin or altcoins. Actually, my personal opinion, it's time to buy altcoins right now. And I'll show you why in here just a little bit when we look at the charts, but altcoins are the play for sure. All right. Not like crazy altcoins. Don't go like super crazy, but stay within like top 200 if you want to get, go wild. You don't need to go anything lower than that. All right. Let's go ahead and catch Crypt. NFT art is fairly silly, says Casa CTO Jameson Lopp on Bitcoin Ordinals. The rise of Bitcoin NFTs has sparked new outrage within the maximalist community, but for Casa CTO, it's time to grow up and move on. All right, I don't even know who Casa is. Let's see. DeFi finds a spark with Spark Lend, a new lending platform spun up by the protocol engineers at MakerDAO, is looking to get decentralized stablecoin DAI into more hands. I think DAI is pretty cool myself. It's a over collateralized stablecoin, meaning that if you wanted to mint new DAI, say you want to mint $100 a new DAI, then you have to submit $105 worth of assets to mint $100 worth of DAI. And that's how an over collateralized asset works. So definitely pretty cool. Also done on Shade Protocol. Well, that's how we designed that stablecoin. So it's over collateralized. Polygon Labs president Ryan White, the next Jeff Bezos, will come from Web3. Probably. I could see that. This week in coins, Bitcoin and Ethereum recover modestly as Polygon, Filecoin, and OKB see blistering gains. Crypto also caused a lot of among regulators in Washington this week. All right. Trader makes 100K in seconds front-running token listing on Binance. A trader whose wallet had already been associated with front-running token listings on Binance made over $100,000 in profit on Friday. Stablecoin, they're calling them now. Key takeaways from SEC's lawsuit. It's bullshit. Sam Bankman-Fried is the cause of all of this. He minted fake assets and shorted the markets. The Terra Luna collapse was 100% avoidable, but there was also many bad actors in the place trying to take advantage of what was happening on Terra Luna. So all full circle back to Sam Bankman-Fried. FTX warns that fake debt tokens trading on exchanges. Low volume token trading on crypto exchanges Huobi called FTX users debt is causing confusion among users. All right. OpenSea drops fees, cuts creator royalty protections as rival Blur rises. Bitcoin.com shopping assets to fill 270 million hole from Three Arrow Capital sources. The crypto wallet provider had major exposure to Three Arrows Capital and conducted more layoffs last month. CZ denies to be considering delisting tokens from U.S. projects. Blockchain has no borders, Binance CEO CZ tweeted in response to reports today. Yes. CZ is a good overall dude. NBA star Paul Pierce hit with 1.4 million SEC fine for shilling Ethereum Max. The ex-Boston Celtics star is the largest figure to be targeted by the increasingly tough no crypto SEC. Yeah, I don't know why they're against it. Gary holds Bitcoin. Let's see. Hey, we just got a like from a CZ Wee. Thanks for the like. And Zach, thanks for the like as well. Appreciate you guys. All right. Who's eligible for STEPN's token airdrop? Well, just so you know, there's another airdrop coming to STEPN. Blur's token airdrop fuels sky-high gas prices and mass Ethereum burn. Valentine Day airdrop from upstart NFT market Blur has sent prices soaring on Ethereum blockchain. What is Ordinal's buying guide on Bitcoin NFTs? Bitcoin community has gone wild over Ordinal, and they're taking crypto by storm. All right. NBA All-Star Baron Davis wants to democratize photography with blockchain. Just don't call it NFTs. What? The star athlete and tech entrepreneur will announce Silic Images, a photo and video rights management platform. All right. Something to keep an eye out for. Judge mulls over electronics restrictions from Sam Bankman-Fried. You should. Japan announces launch of new CBDC pilot this April. Japan is moving to the CBDC. That's, I think, like the fifth major country that's moving, that has made announcements on a timeline to move to the CBDC. Just a matter of time for the U.S. to announce that USDC is the CBDC. SEC sues Terraform Labs and founder Do Kwon for securities fraud. Starbucks Polygon NFTs are already selling for thousands. Early Starbucks Odyssey users are already flipping the free NFT stamps for nearly 2,000 apiece ahead of the platform's public rollout. Binance US moved $400 million on to trading firm linked to CEO CZ. Binance moved huge sums of cash from U.S. partner to a trading firm linked to the Binance CEO, bank records show. Bitcoin miner CleanSpark buys 20,000 ASICs, expands capacity by 37%. NBA Top Shot will let users buy NFTs with Apple and Android mobile apps. Dapper Labs is pivoting to mobile and working to help resolve Apple and Google's approach towards NFTs and Web3. Coinbase says client assets are segregated and secure following proposed SEC rule change. Coinbase says it already provides protections available to clients, qualified custodians, and supports SEC's proposal to require such protections. So that's cool. And Worlds Closer, a wildcard NFT game on Polygon. Definitely something to check out as well. All right, let's move on here. All right, just a friendly little NFT marketplace, tit for tat. Keep your eye out on Blur and OpenSea. Let's see. Counter exploit Savage stolen funds from Platypus hacker. Platypus, a DeFi stablecoin swapping protocol in Avalanche, was exploited for $8.5 million on Thursday evening. Who had a dark experiment with deadly consequences on their CBDC bingo card? CBDCs are gaining steam through results may vary. Countries around the globe are looking to build their own central bank digital currency, but not all have ended well. So, definitely interesting. Some CBDCs are being built on Ethereum, others are being built on other major blockchains. What do you guys think about that? All right. SEC land grab. My, Gary has been busy, the busy boy, the past few weeks. SEC land grab. Crypto enforcement actions accelerate under. Oh, I got a call incoming. What is this? Uh, Hold on 1 second, guys. How do I? Hello. Individuals, slow individuals. That reminds me. Actually, someone needs to go there and pick up that couch today. Let's see here. For link to cookies. Um, let's see here. I just gotta send a quick text message. Actually, might as well do a call. Can you please grab the couch today from rooms to go? We're building out the booze free bar in North Florida, and we're got furniture waiting for us at rooms to go. Let's see here. Let me just actually call him to confirm. Make sure he's picking it up. Oh, voicemail. All right. Back to our scheduled programming. So, SEC land grab, crypto enforcement actions accelerate under Gensler. After a record year of regulatory action, the regulation by enforcement era has continued into the new year. Yeah, I like that. Another week, another list for everyone who hopped on board the crypto train. The latest crypto hiring, longtime music exec migrates to Web3. The chief legal officer for at blockchain.com has reportedly jumped ship to build out a legal team at crypto payment startup MoonPay. Pretty big news. All right. Aave getting ready to steer clear of BUSD. I don't know why. BUSD is super safe. They have assets backing their crypto. They're regulated in New York. That's not Binance. It's Paxos. Just I guess BUSD just a bad choice in ticker symbol. Aave's proposal to freeze BUSD poised to pass following Paxos run-in with SEC over BUSD stablecoin. Decentralized protocol Aave is voting on a proposal to freeze BUSD on the platform. Sometimes it pays to buy the protection. Nexus Mutual pays out over $5 million to FTX BlockFi users. Nexus Mutual issuing payouts to FTX and BlockFi users who filed claims several months after the now bankrupt company halted consumer withdrawals. First, Toyota, now Sony. Big names in Japan showing interest in Web3 tech. Sony eyes investments into Web3 from around the world. Japanese conglomerate is exploring opportunities in the Web3 space and is considering ownership of the game of in-game items. I think it's going to be big. In-game items coming to, Grand Theft Auto or Fortnite, big things are brewing. Especially the partnership that Tencent just put out, which was like Clash of Clans. I think them moving to in-game items, Clash of Clans or Clash Royale, those are some major names. And we covered that earlier in the stream. Are tokens beginning to wind down, or is it a breather before? I'm sorry. Are AI tokens beginning to wind down, or is it a breather before another leg up? Just how some of these things are written sometimes has me questioning on how I'm reading it. Traders, fintech, as SEC goes after Do Kwon with AI, crypto hits hard. Token AI connected projects saw sharp connection following new SEC charges against Do Kwon. I don't see how SEC and AI tokens have anything to do with each other. Just FUD. Kim Kardashian, check. Kraken, check. The SEC certainly knows its priorities. Just in time, SEC charges Do Kwon with Terraform Labs. It's the dumbest title ever. New Jersey, tired of waiting on federal government to roll out crypto guidance. How New Jersey's crypto bill could impact the industry in the state. New Jersey proposed crypto bill takes New York's BitLicense requirement a step further after the 2022 filed with fraud, or after it was filled with fraud. But where did the money go? Binance Move, 400 million trading firm migrated by CZ report, according to Reuters. Former Binance U.S. chief executive Kathleen Corley expressed puzzlement at certain large transfers from the exchange. All right, Centrifuge wants to back Aave's GHO stablecoin with real-world assets. Centrifuge is looking to become the real-world asset facilitator for Aave's new stablecoin GHO. Definitely something to look into. Let's take a look at that. All right, let's see. Should we onboard real world assets? Personal foot to remove the real world assets from DeFi jargon. I'm just curious on what real world assets they want to move. It doesn't really say. Yeah, it doesn't really say. All right. Let's see. The L2 scaling competition is firing up. Matter Labs rebrands ZKVM opens mainnet for developers. Pre-registered projects are now able to deploy Matter Labs' latest zero knowledge proof on Ethereum. Definitely pretty cool. ETH to 22,000 by the end of 2023, institutions say. I believe it. I think that's pretty easy to do. I mean, it's only 10 months away. Think we can do it? I think so. I got someone ringing the doorbell. Give me a second here. I will be right back. Sorry about that, guys. We are back in action here. All right. It's always something, guys. It's always something. Check this out. I got this new watch. Got a flashlight on it. It's pretty cool, right? I'm always like to be an early adopter of tech. All right, let's keep on going through these articles. Then we'll jump into the charts and see if the weekend's going to yield some up or down market moves. All right, let's see. ETH could hit 2,000. No duh. Dow votes to legally binding AVI. How do you pronounce that? Mango Markets. Wyoming legislator flexing progressive crypto Bonafide. I think we actually covered these yesterday. So let's go ahead and move into the next articles here. All right, just in, Japan to launch the CBDC. Yes. Just in, Elon Musk says ChatGPT-based Microsoft Bing AI is not safe and agrees it should be shut down. All right. I heard it's very, very one political side leaning as well, but it's just me. All right. SEC charges Terra Luna founder just in. U.S. judge to revoke SBF's $250 million bail unless he agrees to severe restrictions of internet use. Just in, CEO Susan steps down after 9 years of playing the game. Breaking Bitcoin hits 25,000. Just in, ChatGPT based Microsoft Bing tells it wants to be alive. Tells an editor for New York Times it wants to be alive. And just in, Wyoming lawmakers pass bill that prevents individuals from being forced to disclose their private keys. All right. Let's see here. Blockchain.com not selling subsidiaries, never spoke to Coinbase. Just about 60% of total ETH staked is underwater at current price. Oh, let's look at those prices. All right. Let's see here. So at 1,600, that's where we have about 1 million ETH staked. Am I reading that right? Most people stake their ETH around. No, I'm not reading this right. What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I am reading this right. So, most people stake their ETH around $600. Makes up about 40% of Ethereum staked. And then prices from here is at 1,200. Next one is at 1,300. Currently, at current price, 1,600. But about 60% of individuals have staked their Ethereum above where current price is, which is a good thing for you because no one's going to be selling anytime soon unless they're want to sell at a loss and they need that capital, which with today's prices, you just might. All right. Not today's prices on crypto, but today's prices on resources like shopping at, for food and stuff, considering that inflation is like 100% on food. But supposedly inflation levels are coming down. So definitely something to look at. Hey, Joke Charles. Joke, appreciate the like. Hey, Ashkas, thanks for the like. Milka Swiss, thanks for the like. Chewy, thanks for the like. CZ And Malakot, thanks for the like as well. Appreciate you guys. All right. Blockchain.com has been attempting to sell off assets to fill the $270 million hole. Nishad Sai, to a top Bankman Fried associate, nears plea deal in FTX probe. Jump Crypto is unnamed firm that made 1.2 billion from Do Kwon's doomed Terra ecosystem. Bitcoin correlation with traditional assets trends downwards. Let's see. CZ, we pulled back some potential investments or bids on bankrupt companies in the U.S. for now. Seek permission first. I think it's a smart move because as CZ enters into the U.S. space, it does give regulators more of a chance to get into, take aim at him. And they will do anything they can to take aim at the largest crypto exchange on the planet. All right. Binance CEO says the report about considering delisting all U.S.-based cryptocurrencies is false. Binance considers pulling back. Oh, no. I just read the one that says it's false. The article before that one says it's considering pulling all assets. MicroStrategy has raised $46.6 million through share sales since September. Yesterday was the highest options 24 volume this year with over $3 billion nationally. Pretty big. Deribit is massive volumes. I've never heard of Deribit. Has anyone ever used Deribit? Let me know. Other volumes include Bybit with the second highest. I mean, barely, but Deribit, Deribit, supposedly has the highest volumes. Never ever heard of that. But it goes Bybit, then Delta Exchange, Binance, OKX, PowerTrade, Lira, and Bit. Interesting. Whether your files are gigabyte or terabyte, share them privately, instantly, fully peer-to-peer, never on a server with Keet.io. No, that's I support that. I think that's the biggest problem in crypto is that most UX UIs are hosted on web or Web 2 providers, Amazon, Google, and Microsoft. Google Cloud, Microsoft Azure, and AWS. So definitely something to check out. All right. SEC poised to sue company behind Terra Luna's USD. Binance had secret access to Silvergate bank account of U.S. partner Binance.us. Crypto scams have dropped 46% from 2022. Mt. Gox to do payouts. Bitcoin high, 25,000. Bitcoin miners increased their hash rate in January. Judge clears Celsius plan to sell Bitmain mining coupons worth $7 million. Tornado Cash devs criminal case in Europe may hinge on laptop access. All right. Let's go ahead and move on here. Let's see if there's anything going on here. Polygon Matic poised to outperform Bitcoin, says crypto analyst. NFT lending experience resurgence driven by Ben Dow and Yuga Labs. Addresses concerns for congruent staking, reasons, crypto, yada, yada, yada. All right. Recent private fundraising activities among blockchain startups. Let's see. Let me know if you guys can see this chart, if it's coming through blurry for you or not. These are the recent private fundraising activities among blockchain startups. Let's see. A16Z Crypto has invested 11 million into Alongside, Dragonfly, Monad. Dragonfly also invested in Calendara. Let's see. Oh, Samsung. Samsung has a blockchain arm called Samsung Next. Just an FYI, maybe something to check out. But they invested into Iron Blocks. Let's see who else. Brain Capital, Coin98 Ventures. I do like Coin98. They have some fantastic infographics. I'd love to see what names these are majorly provided to. All right, let's see. Yield Games. Yuga has closed a funding round of 13.8 million. And Binance will list Gains Network, GNS, on February 17th. So yesterday they listed that. All right. Centrifuge, Courage, funding, Bitcoin. All right, let's go ahead and cover today's world event stories. New delegation of Chinese officials make rare visit to Taiwan. New U.S., U.K., France, Germany voice concern Iran, Russia defense ties. Breaking: North Korea ballistic missile appears to have landed in Japan's exclusive economic zone. Oh. Well, that's pretty crazy. If that's true. Trump to visit East Palestine, Ohio next week, following toxic train derailment. New angry Bing chatbot just mimicking human, experts say, after artificial intelligence chatbot issues threats and desires to steal nuclear code and deadly virus to make or want to be alive. I don't know how true that is, but we'll see. New Biden rejects federal disaster assistance for Ohio town impacted by toxic train derailment. Wonder why. Breaking: 6 people are not alive after a shooting spree in Tate County, Mississippi. More Microsoft AI bot grew increasingly hostile when asked to explain itself, eventually comparing the reporter to dictators. All right. Just in, 5 Memphis ex-officers plead not guilty to unaliving somebody. Update: gunfire heard in attack on police in Pakistan. Equipped with boom booms, police officers, traffic diverted. All right. New: South America's Navy stages military exercises with China. Well, China is definitely majorly invested in Africa, so no wonder. Silk Road into Africa was a massive move for them. All right. Breaking: police chief headquarters under attack by armed men in Pakistan. Canada warships to take up positions off the Haiti coast. No, Canada had warships. I assume they just shoot rubber duckies and stuffed animals. New Vietnam police find 2,000 dead cats intended for traditional medicine. All right, great. Chinese billionaire goes missing. Companies. Yeah, well, that seems to happen a lot in Chinatown. Just in, small globe trotting balloon declared missing in action by Illinois-based hobbyist club has emerged as a candidate to explain object shot down by U.S. jets. All right, that's now a U.S. problem. We've been sending the balloons. Oh, I wish I could show you this video. Let's see if I can. Oh, they've already taken it down, maybe. Damn. So this is a, I can't show you the video because it's already been taken down and silenced, but this chick, she throws a rock into the water, and it shows all of the gunk from the crash in Ohio start to come up from the riverbed. All of the just sludge and nasty stuff comes up, and it it has that rainbow slick, like when you dump gas into a lake, or not when you dump gas, don't do that. But when you like have a boat and you look out the back and you've been just sitting there and you see that like fragmented different colors on the water, and it's like shiny fumes or whatever on the water. And that's what comes up from the bottom of the riverbed when she does that. Even though everyone's saying from agencies that have 3 letters that everything is okay. Tractor trailer jackknifed westbound on I-78. Also spilled fuel, blocking all lanes. Bruce Willis has been diagnosed with unbeatable dementia, or untreatable dementia. Now that's interesting. Unfortunate. That's sad. All right. A train carrying hazardous materials that derailed outside Detroit, Michigan today from Norfolk Railway Company. Another thing in Detroit? Jeez. Just in, Pennsylvania, Senator John Fetterman hospitalized to receive treatment for clinical depression. Breaking actor Bruce Willis has dementia. Okay. Americans' warplanes intercepted Russian military aircraft near Alaska last week. I mean, like, Russia and Alaska are like connected, so it makes sense. German airport. All right, and then that covers all that. Let's go ahead and get into our last stories here for the day. This show's a little bit longer today. We had a lot to cover. All right. Mass panic at shopping mall in Paris. A man has unalived himself by falling. And everybody went running. All right. Kamala Harris will fly back to Germany to the U.S. On C-17 military plane because her Boeing is broken down, according to a Bloomberg pool reporter. Now, German defense minister says Ukraine must win the war or at the Munich Security Conference. Just in, Russia to launch rescue ship to ISS next week after coolant leak issue with second Soyuz vehicle. I assume that's like a submarine. Oh, wait, no. ISS is so rocket. This is a submarine. Rocket, ISS, yes. I don't forget what ISS stands for, but that is a Russian rocket. All right. Just in, UK PM, the United Kingdom will be the first country to provide Ukraine with long-range weapons. Ukraine war, UK will be the first country to give Ukraine longer-range weapons, says PM. Kamala Harris, the United States has formally determined that Russia has committed war crimes against humanity. Thanks, Kamala. Appreciate you. Now, North Korea test fires an intercontinental ballistic missile into the Sea of West Japan. The missile flew for about 66 minutes and landed in Japan's EEZ, which is the economic zone for Japan. Estimated flight distance is about 900 km. The maximum altitude is 57 km. The missile appears to have a range about 14,000 km and could reach the continental U.S., says Japan Minister Hamada. There it is right there. Crazy. All right. Just in, Bill Gates, Hu Terdos, and German health minister meet at Munich Security Conference. New pandemics are certain. The only question is, when are we better prepared than we have been working on that, German health minister says. All right. Just in, Trump will visit East Palestine in Ohio next week. New Binotech. Let's see. Try not to say that word because it gets me flagged. Zelensky says there is no alternative to Ukraine in NATO at Munich Security Conference. Christopher Hogan, chairman of Munich Security Conference, holds back tears at opening speech.
He will play for us. He will play for us Schubert's Impromptu No. 2. His music is played to honor and to remember the victims of violence and natural catastrophes. Samson.
I don't know what that's about, but I'm sure it's sad. All right. Try not to say that word. Majority of people in Germany do not support the supply of fighter jets to Ukraine. This is the supposed vote. Yes, no, and I don't know. Let you read that if you can. Essentially, the health report, full physical of the U.S. president. Oh, here we go.
Hey guys, so I'm here at Leslie Run, and there's dead worms and dead fish all throughout this water. So, something I just discovered is that if you scrape the creek bed, it's like chemical is coming out of the ground. Can you come here? And let me just show this to people. I don't know if you're going to see this in the camera, but watch this. Just see that chemical pop out of the creek. This is disgusting. And the fact that we have not cleaned up the train crash. The fact that these chemicals are still seeping in the ground is an insult to the people who live in East Palestine. Do not forget these people. We got to keep applying pressure. That's how we're going to fix this problem. Thank you. Guys,
So I'll show you guys that again.
And there's dead worms and dead fish all throughout this water. So, something I just discovered is that if you scrape the creek bed, it's like chemical is coming out of the ground. Can you come here? And let me just show this to people. I don't know if you're going to see this in the camera, but watch this. Just see that chemical pop out of the creek. This is disgusting. And the fact that we have not cleaned up the train crash, the fact that these chemicals are still seeping in the ground is an insult to the people who live in East Palestine. Do not forget these people. We got to keep applying pressure. That's how we're going to fix this problem. Thank you.
That's crazy. So that's what I was talking about with, the federal agencies are saying, oh, it's all fine. But all you got to do is go out there. The videos I tried to show you earlier were taken down. I'm happy we found one that hasn't been taken down. But it's definitely not something that is going to go away anytime soon. And I'm assuming that they're probably going to blame health impacts on this for years to come. Oh, you're experiencing heart issues because of the water from the train spill, or you're experiencing all these different issues not because of other things that have happened medically to you, but because of the train spill. So definitely be able to think deep on why all these train crashes are happening and all these oil spills are happening all of a sudden, and be an independent thinker. All right. Biden tells reporters, "Give me a break." Then, give me a break, man. Walks out without answering a single question after his remarks on aerial objects over the U.S.
Why have you chosen Poland for your team? And what message do you want to send?
Sir, there's been criticism. There's been criticism that this there's been criticism that this
You're trying to compromise by your family's business relationships.
Sir, Mr. President, there was
Give me a break, man.
Did you overreact?
Mr. President, there's been criticism that this was an overreaction that was done because of political pressure.
Okay. You can come to my office and ask the question when they have more polite people with you.
Mr. President,
You can come to my office when we have more polite people in here. I don't know if you could hear some of the questions that were coming out about family ties elsewhere, but that's typical. We got those things going on. Georgia recommends indictments for one or more witnesses who lied under oath in the Trump election cases, and unanimously rejects claims of widespread voter adoption or widespread voter. All right. Let's see. Do we have any other news stories? Hey, Micah, thanks for the comments. Yes, I agree. Big news. CZ, thanks for the like. Sharat, thanks for the like. Joker, thanks for the like as well. Ashka, thanks for the like. Appreciate you. And thanks, guys. Really appreciate you. I wanted to bring you this information on the weekends. Now, there's no other crypto channels that go this extensive into all of the news stories that are happening across the world and across crypto. We'll try to bring everything to you. And let's see if there's anything else that we've missed. Let's see here. looking to see if there's any news stories we've missed. Data suggests more Fed hikes coming. Yeah, unfortunately, that's probably true. Crypto activities. All right, let's go ahead and cover the picks from our AI. Let's see what AI is telling us to buy right now. All right. Aave is at the top of the list. Stellar Network, Anchor Protocol, or Anchor Network, Injective, Lido DAO, Polygon, Tron, IODEX, Ocean Protocol, Multiverse X, Dusk. Let's go ahead and go to our main analytics page. We just flipped to bullish here. 82%. It's calling us in the bull market. We're back. The bull's back. It's saying okay, it looks like, down here we're in Bitcoin season. We're in between Bitcoin altcoin season, but moving more toward the altcoin season. Let's see here. Gains Network, we talked about that being listed, is up 7%. OKB up 7%. Stacks, smart contracts on blockchain or on Bitcoin. Hey, Theta, you guys are up. Theta Network up today. Entertainment sector. Gains Network is DeFi. Metaverse up. NFTs. Web 3.0. Energy Web. Blur's up. All right. Interesting. Just switched to a bearish market. I'm sorry, bullish market, according to the AI. Percent of bullish TM trades. Total crypto market cap. So AI is starting to kick back on for bullish trades overall. Let's go ahead and move on to live prices. Hey Becca, thanks for joining us. Appreciate you. And Aka78NS, thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. Oh, and the follow. Thank you for the follow as well. You rock. All right. This is overall market caps. We can come back to that. Let's check out exchange volume. So this is trust scores for different exchanges. Binance US. That's total volume of trading for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin dominance is at 40%. As Bitcoin dominance drops, that means that more people are putting assets into stable coins, or not stable coins, the altcoins. I guess you could consider stable coins an altcoin, maybe. So yeah, we're at 40%. It means 60% of assets are held in altcoins or stable coins. All right, let's go to indices. All right, so the AI, let's go low market cap. No, weekly time frame. Let's go. You want to go daily? Daily time frame. Let's see what daily says first. Let me switch to. All right, so it's telling us Floki. Floki's a play. BitGet token's a play. OKB token's a play. Hashflow is a play. Caspa's a play. Let's look at Uniswap. If you don't know how to use Uniswap, learn how to use Uniswap. Just download yourself MetaMask. It attaches right to your browser as long as you're using a browser that you can use plugins on. Download MetaMask. Save your seed phrase somewhere that no one else can access. And then go to Uniswap and start doing decentralized swaps and investing in the tokens that you want. MetaMask essentially contains all the EVM chains, so Ethereum Virtual Machine chains are on there. If it's accessible with MetaMask, it's an Ethereum Virtual Machine, but then there's other blockchains that are not MetaMask friendly, like the Cosmos ecosystem, and those use the Kepler wallet. I'm a big fan of the Kepler wallet, very intuitive. But those are some hints for you. All right, let's take a look here at Polygon and Hashflow, Aavegotchi, and Reef as well. Are what's being traded on Uniswap, I guess, right now. I guess so. Hey, Lord Crow, thanks for the like. Appreciate you. All right, let's go ahead and check out. What about KuCoin? What's KuCoin doing? KuCoin's Energy Web, GMX, Hashflow, Polygon, Reef. All right, let's go move on to the weekly. I like that we're not seeing stablecoins in this anymore. Last time we checked this out, there was a lot of stablecoin picks in here. When I don't see stablecoins in here anymore, I automatically switch everything to bullish. Oregon Trail, major play. Don't sleep on Oregon Trail. It's not the thing that you'll get, sick and break an axle or a wagon wheel. It is logistics for, it's a U.S. logistics company, where VeChain is a Chinese logistics company. But Oregon Trail, definitely a play. Definitely check that out. Binary X. Let's check out what KuCoin has to say on the weekly. Oregon Trail on KuCoin. All right, I think we are actually already on there. Let's check out Uniswap. Oregon Trail on Uniswap. Oregon Trail is about to pop, guys. About to pop. All right. BitDAO. Let's say Binance US. Hedera. Big play. Mutable X. Big play. Binance.us is the only one with positive volume this week, which is weird when we have such a wide market rally. All right, let's go low market cap gems here. Let's see if there's anything that pops up. Mars DAO, TradeFlow, Vector Space AI, Oath, and Tostis. Tostis. I don't make up these names, but if I did, it'd be better than Tostis. All right, let's see what Uniswap. Low market cap gem on Uniswap. Router protocol, JPEG, Jamsy Coin, measurable data, Vector Space AI. Some plays there, guys. And let's see. NFTs, you want to check out NFTs? What are the NFTs plays? Bored Ape, Kennel Club, Mechaverse, Pudgy Penguins, FVCK, Crystal, Subducks, all with positive volume besides the one that has a slight curse word in it. You don't need to be vulgar. Let's see here. Board Up Kennel Club, NFT grade. These are the NFT grades for these assets, meaning that they think that they will do well. A lot of look at Pudgy Penguins is on there. Kuro cards. Let's go to page 2. So Pudgy Penguins and Kuro cards and Bored Ape Kennel Club seem to be the plays. All right. And then sentiment. Woo! Look at that. Aptos. I mean, that's like 10s all the way across for Aptos. Rat Bitcoin, BNB, Toncoin, Filecoin, Polkadot, Ethereum, Chainlink, Solana, Dogecoin, ICP, Hedera, Lido, Cosmos, Lido, Near Protocol, OKB. Wait, what? Did I say Lido twice? There's Lido Staked Ether, and Lido DAO. Do you get Lido DAO token for staking Lido Ether? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. All right, okay, B. Litecoin. All right. Y'all sleeping on Litecoin. Now, a lot of people have passed Litecoin because they don't know what's going on. But Litecoin, not only is it not considered a security, but it's already passed all the regulatory scrutiny of all the other BS. They're trying to implement privacy on Litecoin. Don't sleep on Litecoin. Litecoin is a play. All right. Litecoin's a play. Don't sleep on Litecoin. All right. Let's see. Cardano, Bitcoin, XRP, Avalanche. Ooh, Avalanche negative. Negative sentiment on Avalanche. Now, Avalanche did have some positive sentiment when Amazon said that they were working on partnering with them for their Web3 build out, but we'll see. Maybe Avalanche. I hold a little Avalanche. That's only because I got some gains on it and never sold it. I'm still positive overall. I'm actually looking at moving out of my Avalanche positions potentially and Polkadot positions, and changing those around. I'm not sure what I want to change them into yet, but definitely something I'd be open to. Some low cap gems or something. Maybe buy some Litecoin. Who knows? But I'll let you know once I get into it. Let's see. Anything else going on? Does anyone have any cryptos they want me to check out on the charts? Do we want to get into any coin recommendations that you want me to check out? Give you an opinion on? And we have the chats pulled up for Theta, YouTube, and Twitch. If you are watching us on Facebook, Rumble, LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, I don't have those chats pulled up. So if you have a recommendation or something that you want us to check out, please find us on one of those platforms and drop your comment so we can take a look at deep dive into your assets here. Let's see. That's XPT. Let's check out. All right. So if you've been watching us this week, you know that everything we've talked about has been 100% accurate with how the markets are shaping out. And let's see what to expect for the rest of the weekend and into next week. I do like that on the weekly chart we are showing a buy that's positive. We just kicked on a monthly buy signal. Fantastic news, guys. I mean, that's your money right there. That is, I'm just so excited. I mean, that is the time to just start going in. Get in on the markets. It's a good time. I mean, you've seen my other buy indicators when they kick on here on my monthly. Boom. Hit that. Now, the only one that messed us up was right here. But if the sell signal kicked on right afterwards, you weren't experiencing too much pain if you just listened to our calls overall. Then we have some indicators too telling us when it's gonna, transition. This one right here. I missed that call out, but next time I will heed that a little bit more. It kicks on a little bit before the red dot, blends in some indicators, and you can get these. They're, you can't get my buy and sell signals. Those are custom programmed by me. But what you can get are some of these are BitBoys indicators. Some of these are market cipher indicators. If you like any of them, let me know. I'll see if I can get you a promo code, and definitely worth checking out. Let's go into the daily here. All right, the daily is saying that we are so this portion right here is the volume. We're reaching the top, not yet, but we have a little bit more daily volume to go, and we'll probably end up rounding off something like this and coming back down and doing one of these, but down here. And that's just a way for the market to cool off before it comes back up. And it builds momentum, One of these, whoosh, sort of like, an airplane. Whoosh, whoosh. The more you dive and pick up, wind underneath your wings, the higher you can go. It looks like what's the sickness where you shake a lot? Looks like I have that. All right. So just as an example, we should be going up for the next few days, couple days this weekend. Potentially coming down come Monday. Just a little bit, we'll do a little retracement area, cool down before moving back up. But if you tune in Monday, I'll let you know where we fall in this range. If you have some longs and shorts in, definitely something to keep an eye out on, especially if you're trading with high leverage. Delete. So when I called it earlier last week, when I said, hey, time to buy, we were down here on our momentum wave. When we're down here on the momentum wave, we got all this range to come up to catch your longs on. So paired with the green dot, super powerful, and happy to break that down for you every time it happens. That's how you become financially stable. So if you're interested in learning more, tune in daily for our streams. We're normally off on Fridays and Sundays, but that may change and may just take Saturday, Sunday off in the future. Our participation on Saturday's been fairly low today, but if there's a want for Saturday videos, we can always keep doing them. Appreciate everyone that's joined us today and gone over everything with us. If you have questions or any tokens you want us to view, let me know. I can definitely look into them. Kester, thanks for the like. And Nika Salty Sanity, thanks for the like as well. And Roberto81, thanks for the like. Appreciate you. As well as Lord Crow and Aka. Appreciate you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the short time frame. Go ahead and look on the 15-minute time frame. So we are likely to come down a little bit here. And Joda, thanks for the like as well. Appreciate you. We are likely, if you are in the markets right now, longing and shorting, we're likely to come down, really depending on the next moves overall, but a slight cool off if you're looking to do a slight short. It does look like we're going to come down just a little bit. Let me pull up the charts here. Oh, looks like my sell indicator has just kicked on as well. This is our high point of control, our value high control point. As soon as we touch that, we'll get rejected, come down. I wouldn't be surprised if we come back down and touch our point of control again before moving back up. Point of control is our purple line right here. So that's a difference of about $100 here, ranging between 24.7 and 24.6 area. Just bouncing around in that area. Some simple longs and shorts happening. Probably make a couple bucks off that. And, this is our value area low, this green line down here. Anytime that you see my charts touching this line, it's a buy. Absolutely buy. I mean, if you would have caught this, boom, you would have just massive gains, especially with high leverage. Let's see. And then when we were down underneath it down here, just massive buying opportunities. And then of course when we were way down here, we're touching it again. And this, this changes based on time scale, time horizon that we were looking at. Liddy, thanks for the like and the emoji. Appreciate you. All right. Any tokens anybody wants me to take a look at? Any coins? Do you guys know the difference between coin and token? A coin is a network that something's built on, and tokens are what's built on a network. So Ethereum is a coin, Cardano is a coin, and anything built on top of those networks are tokens. Just so you guys know. Overall, healthy looking market right now. And, I feel good. I feel good overall. I've DCA'd back in with about 85% of my portfolio. Probably going to move some profits around to something else. We'll probably range in between this value area high, this red line here. You see anytime we bounce off this red line, we get rejected. But normally, 3 tests is also what takes place before we break through something. That value area high seems to be right at, a little over 25,000. Definitely something to keep an eye out on. Overall, market's looking good. Any tokens anybody wants to get checked out? Token requests. All right. Yeah. The market's looking good. Let's all into the last thing here. Let's see if there's any other things that came up. Crypto Lark, Altcoin Buzz, Cardano, crypto lobbyists crypto industry spent 21 million on lobbying last year, and Coinbase leads the list. Weekend shift. Huge Bitcoin bear market breaks silence. Huge Bitcoin bear breaks silence. Update outlook on BTC. Bitcoin hits 2 new all-time highs. Renounce your U.S. citizenship. Ripple versus SEC. Crypto lawyer answers critics. The economics of cryptocurrency mining. Rich Dad Kawasaki responds to billionaire Charlie Munger's call for Bitcoin ban. Kawasaki is first book I ever bought as a kid. I had these book fairs where I'd try to sell books door to door, and you would gain prizes for selling books, and that Rich Dad Poor Dad was the only book I ever bought for myself. During those book fairs, I was like, I don't know, 8, 9. In SEC's Terra lawsuit, trying to set precedent that stablecoins are securities. Warning, something major just happened. Chinese coins, negative gains. Kava. Cool. And thanks to our sponsor today. Really appreciate you guys. Meetra9, you can find them in our link tree. You're able to catch a buzz without booze. And it's absolutely fantastic product. You get 20% off. The link in the bio. They ship out extremely fast to your house in just a couple days. Larger orders are better because you get 20% off a larger order. So 20% off $100, you're paying $80 and so on. If you have any questions about flavors or anything like that, let me know. I'm a big fan of black cherry as well as watermelon. They also have kava drinks as well, both very good. I'm a big fan of the seltzers, extract seltzers, and it is, let's see, I want to check out flavors. How do we get to flavors? Let's see. Variety. No, that's a variety pack. Shop All. Oh, here we go. If you go to Shop All, here we go. Watermelon's down here. That's what you got to get to. The watermelon one and the black cherry one. Both bomb. Bomb, 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 bomb. Oh, am I allowed to say that on YouTube? I don't know. But definitely can't say it on an airplane. I will be in Italy. Is it next week I'll be in Italy? Oh, the following week. So we'll be there for 2 weeks. I'm going to try to do lives while I'm there. And keep you guys with me and up to date. But if there's anything that you guys are interested in, feel free to comment. We respond to all comments and questions in the chat. And till next time, guys. Appreciate you.
you.